Okay, it's Thanksgiving dinner. We've had a wonderful dinner. We have tea brought to us by Caroline YiJie's, who's about ready to lose her second front tooth. Let me see those teeth. Great. Now tell us what you're doing, YiJie.
Well, today we're getting ready for some tea and we're gonna have some cookies.
Delicious.
And we're making some jasmine tea.
Well, tell us about your trip to China.
We had a good day. We went on the Great Wall, which was really fun. And we went on the cable car and went up and up and up. And then when we were on the top, we were on the Great Wall and we were really scared to look down.
It was pretty tall, wasn't it?
Yeah. And did we have an even wall to climb or walk on?
Yeah.
Or was it?
Were there lots of steps?
Got the steps.
And when we were taking the tour in the rickshaw of the hutongs in Beijing, the little village areas, the community walled areas, and we went to a tea ceremony, didn't we?
Yep.
And is that what you're remembering to do this from? The traditional tea ceremony in China of how to taste tea?
Well, we learned about making tea, and it was really neat how they made tea though. So we tasted 3 kinds of tea. I don't remember what their names were, but they were yummy. And for one reason, this is just for smelling, not for drinking out of. And this one is for drinking out of. And it's really important before you even do any pouring into the pot, you have to pour it all over on the tray first. So it's really hot. So, and if you have really hot water, make sure you pour that on to this, what is it called again?
Teapot?
Teapot.
And why do you pour the hot water onto a teapot?
So it won't get too cold, so the tea won't get so cold.
That's right, and it won't break the pot. If it was hot water going into it at the beginning, it'd break it, wouldn't it?
And you put this onto here, then you put the tea leaves into the water, except we don't have any water yet though. So, and it's really, really short. Don't use your hands, use this special kind of tool.
And what kind of tool is that? Let me get a close-up of that.
It's for scooping up tea leaves.
That's great.
And for picking things up, you might need this tool.
That tool looks sharp. What else could you use that tool for?
Cleaning the pot out.
Especially the spout.
I haven't thought of that. Should I try it?
There you go.
Stuck. Where do I put it?
Pour it around there.
Oops.
That's okay.
Daisies.
And it looks like it's spilling all over the tray. Is that a special kind of tray?
Yep.
Hmm.
You pour it all around before you do anything else. And if there's extra water in there, just dump it. And if it catches it, it'll go into this.
Oh, that's great.
It's hot water, so you gotta make sure it's not too cold. Because if it were cold, it wouldn't be tea.
Right.
And that's what you do with this. You put it over and then you drop all of the tea leaves that you have on the spoon, pour it in. And when you're done, you might want to use a warm pail, so you pour it in the water. Here. This might be better. So you might want it to fill to the top or almost to the top. But you don't want it higher than the top because it might spill. So, before you do anything.
Do you then dump out that tea?
Yep.
Do you need to let it for 1 minute, sit for 1 minute?
Well, you let it sit for 1 minute, and then when it's done, then you pour it onto the tray, if you have one. But all over. So once again, then you put some more water in, and then
Show me the inside of that teapot. Oh, okay, can't see much in there. But those tea leaves are starting to swell up, aren't they?
on it. Better these down here. Where are those? Where are all those tea
They're in
leaves?
there, it's okay.
There we go.
And pour some.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure it's not too hot and not too cold. But you might want it a little bit warmer than warm. Just how you do it. You pour it to the blue line, if there is a line in your teacups. We're out of water.
Okay, I'm just taking
That's
up
just
some.
right. I think it'll be just fine.
Yeah.
I'll just do these ones right now. Then you take one, and then you... can you do these, how to flip them?
Okay.
Oh. Actually, I'll do it.
Now show us what to do with that cup, the tall cup.
Well, if it's too hot, then let it rest. But if it's just right, just roll it in your hand and then smell it, and it's very, very, very good smelling. And I haven't told my parents. I haven't told my friends yet, but black cats are bad luck.
Did we see any black cats? Good.
Okay. So now we can serve tea.
Now, what kind of tea is this that we're drinking?
It is green tea.
Green tea?
So, this is what green tea looks like. It's kind of yellowish, but it has a little bit of green in it. And it tastes very good. But it has a little bit of sugar in it, not too much though.
It's just a naturally nice taste, isn't it?
People enjoy it from all around the world. They like it. If they like it cold, they could have it cold or warm or hot.
Okay, is that it? Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
谢谢，谢谢。